All right.
Hello, everybody, and happy anniversary, Americans with Disabilities Act. Everyone who is at this activity today, the march, should feel incredibly proud about the work that the disability community has done in the Bay Area over the last 30 to 40 years. Truly, the independent living movement in this region of the country has really spawned the development of independent living around the world. And for that, we should always be thankful for the leadership of people who are currently with us today, and great leaders like Ed Roberts, who have passed away, and Phil Draper from the Center for Independent Living, and many other individuals. But to me, the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act is critically important for many reasons. One, it was the first time that organizations, cross-disability rights organizations from across the United States came together to work collaboratively to develop a significant piece of legislation never in the history of the world having been developed before, which not only clearly articulated the types of discrimination that we as disabled people had been facing at that time, but also laid out a magnificent plan of what needed to occur to ensure that discrimination would eventually become a thing of the past. The bipartisan effort of Democrats and Republicans who participated in this, the collaboration of cross-disability organizations, the support of organizations run on behalf of disabled individuals and not by disabled people, the involvement of the civil rights community, the business community, the overall civil society in the United States really was what led to the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act. But now, 20 years later, what we have to look at is what progress have we made between 1990 and 2010. And while I think we can all clearly articulate many changes that have occurred in this country for the betterment of all people with disabilities, we know that this law still has a lot further to go. Clearly, one of the areas that we have the most work to do in is in the area of employment, needing to ensure that disabled individuals are receiving the education that they need to be able to move into the marketplace for today and in the future. We need to make sure that we are collaborating with employers, that employers understand our strong commitment to be able to be an integral part of the workforce, and that we expect corporations, large and small, in the United States to reach out to bring disabled individuals into the workforce. Obviously, as we expand the number of disabled people in the workforce, and as we see the full implementation of the Americans with Disabilities Act, this also improves and gives us more economic clout as we are able to take the money that we're earning and to be able to spend it appropriately in our communities, to be able to travel overseas, to be able to participate in life as we wish to, regardless of the type of disability that we have. I also want to say that one of the important aspects of the Americans with Disabilities Act and Section 504, which preceded the Americans with Disabilities Act and resulted in the historic demonstrations in 1977, for which we also were the first group of people who really were able to forcefully ensure that a set of critical regulations providing us with rights and opportunities was passed. But the empowerment of disabled people in the Bay Area and the United States has led to the passage at the United Nations of the CRPD, the Convention for the Rights of Disabled People. I hope for all of you that are here today that you're not only here to celebrate the tremendous progress that's been made with the ADA, but also to look more into the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Go on the website, you can learn about it over the next year. There's going to be many more activities going on to work with the Senate towards the ratification of the convention. I'm sorry that I'm not able to be with you, but my heart is in San Francisco in the Bay Area, and I look forward to coming back soon, and have a wonderful day.